Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be going through the unwrapping of my new LEGO Mindstorms EV3 set. First, I'll be taking everything out of the box, which you see here, and then I'll start the video. Now that I get everything out of the box, I'll be going through each of the bags and parts that I took out really quick. So first I have here is a bag of connectors. And here I have another box of connectors, but I also have adapters that allow me to use the connectors, and so there's some axles here too. Not using this, I can build a bigger assembly. And I have another bag similar to the second one. Then here I have the most important part of an EV3 robot. It's essentially the brain of the robot. Here I have some Ethernet ports which allow me to connect to sensors and or motors. Here I have a USB cable which will allow me to connect the brain to a computer so I can upload programs that I build up. Here I have another bag of small connectors. And then I have two big motors. And here are the Ethernet cables that I mentioned earlier, which allow me to connect motors and sensors to the EV3 brain. And then in this bag I have some wheels and some EV3 special custom parts. And then in this bag I also have the wheels and custom parts. In this bag I have some gears, pulleys, and I also have some special EV3 parts in here. The special parts I've been mentioning are for a neat appearance when you build up some of the EV3 builds that come in their build book. And in this bag I also have some of those custom parts, and I also have larger assembly components. Oh, I also have a wave gear in here. And in this bag I have 4 sensors that come with the EV3 set. I also have tank treads. In this bag, I have some miscellaneous parts essentially. So now that I've done a brief overview on all the bags, I'll be opening up this packet. So in this packet, I have some stickers which you would be putting on the custom EV3 parts that I mentioned earlier to make it look like some really cool robot armor. And then the other item in the packet is the EV3 build book that comes with the set. In this build book, there will be instructions such as this, which shows step-by-step instructions on how to build this robot. It'll show separate assemblies, such as in this image. You can see that in the top left corner there is a tank tread assembly, and in the bottom it's showing this the compilation of 2 tank tread assemblies and the another assembly which is composed of the, the brain and 2 motors, which are then connected to the tank treads in the right hand illustration. So with instructions like that, just by buying the set, you'll be able to build some cool looking robots. Now that I've looked through all the bags and also the packet that came with the set, I'm going to be opening up this specific bag, which has the 4 sensors. So I've taken out the 4 sensors out of the bag, but I also found the remote control that comes with the EV3 set that allows you to control the EV3 robot when you're done building the robot. So the first sensor that looks like a pair of eyes is the robot's UV sensor, which essentially measures the distance between the robot and something that's in front of it and allows the robot to say, alright, I'm 10 inches away from this wall and I need to stop. So the second sensor is a light sensor. So essentially what I could use this for is if I'm pointing this down and I move this forward, there's this white color strip here. So if the sensor was on the robot and I see this strip using the sensor, then I know that I'm really close to the edge and I need to stop moving. And the third sensor is a touch sensor. Using the touch sensor, if the robot does end up hitting the wall, then it would know that it's hit something and it shouldn't go forward and it needs to back up and go in another direction. So now the fourth item in this is a servo motor. I misunderstood it to be a sensor as soon as I looked at it in the bag, but this is actually a servo motor which allows the robot to move an arm or essentially even his head to a certain amount of degrees, say 45 this way and 45 this way, 45 degrees, and the robot would know that this is the amount that it's actually turning. So this concludes my unwrapping of my new Lego Mindstorms EV3 set, and I hope you guys enjoyed it or at least thought it was informative, and please tell me what you think about the video in the comments. Please subscribe and hit the notification if you like the video, and have a good day.